Hey guys, what's going on? S3Ep5 here, as always, or Amar, and the month of December now, episode 5, and this is a very interesting month. We've also got a live comm for you at the end of the game, which should be good fun. So let's waste no more time, let's move straight into the fixtures. So the first game of the month then was our final Champions League game against Stuttgart at home, and as you can see, a comfortable 3-1 win, and the return of Piatti, who is now playing on that left-hand side in this game. I've been accustomed playing him like behind the striker. He played very well there, and I'm going to look to sort of adapt the team around him because he's got a lot of ability. Him and Benenga I see being a vital part of the future of the club, so those are the players I'm going to try and build it around. Obviously, in the summer I fully reformed the defence, and I've got my strike force working with Luke de Jong and Soldado as well, so we'll see where things lie in the future, but well, that's my plans really. Piatti and Benenga are the ones, and then obviously you've got people like Rami, Luke de Jong and Soldado who are just performing like monsters for me, so they're going to keep playing. My three best players scored for me in this game: Soldado, Luke de Jong and Adil Rami. As you see there, Soldado getting the final goal, and it made it 3-1. Three best players in my opinion, fantastic players. Soldado, he's a bit more of a beast than I thought he would. Like, he's not Cavani. He's not like Cavani on my Arsenal save, but then he's still quite prolific as well. Luke de Jong's just been a really good signing as well. I'm happy I signed him. That's the final Champions League game. Let's have a look at the group. Well, that's the draw. First knockout draw, and that's it. We are playing FC20 away from home, which is statistically always the best way to go about it. So good for that. Draw Barcelona, Man U, hard draw Juventus, Madrid, Schalke, Atletico. That'll be a good game, and Man City, Milan. If we have a look at the group stage, I can't even remember what group we're in. Group C then, we finished top, and then Sporting finished second, so comfortable. I mean, 4 wins and 2 draws unbeaten, but a good draw I think nonetheless for Valencia. Good opportunity to try and get into the quarterfinals from the first knockout round, and I think we have got a really good opportunity. But again, like last year, although okay, I did say it last year, I don't think I'm going to win it, but it's a long shot once again. I mean, I've got a better squad than I had last year, but it's not a squad. Well, if you look at last year's squad, it was nowhere near a good enough squad to win the Champions League. But then we won it, so I don't know. Might as well move on to the next fixture then. We then went on to smash Hercules 4-0. As you can see, away from home, very good win. Soldado starting the goal scoring with a penalty in the 5th minute. Second goal, and third goal in fact, went to Luke de Jong, who grabbed himself those 2 goals. And this de Jong Soldado partnership, I mean, it's unreal. Like, de Jong scored like X amount of goals and got most assists in the team. Soldado scored X amount of goals, got second most assists in the team. It's quite astounding. Look at that, Matthew with the header. He scored quite important goals for us, Matthew. He scored against Barcelona in the Champions League, I believe. No, not in the Champions League, in the league last year when we beat them 3-1 at home. That was a fucking phenomenal win. That was the one that I thought we would go on and win the title, but it wasn't to be. That and the Madrid game back to back. Fuck me, that month was good. Shots 23-5, 8-1. Didn't have the possession, but it's weird the possession stats on this game. Dominated. What else can you say? 3 points in the bag. On to the next fixture. And we then went to play Espanol, and our progress was stunned to Parejo scoring a phenomenal free kick, our former player, prick, to put us 1-0 down, and then Gabriel Obertan with this goal to put us 2-0 down. And at this point, it was just it's gone down the shitter. Now it took us till 73rd minute to get a goal, and Luke de Jong and Soldado partnership, and then the guy again who you don't really expect to score, but he scores these phenomenal goals, Maduro, and he pulls out a point for us in a game where it was, I can't say that we dominated, but it was one of those where, as you can see, we had more chances, but we just didn't have the majority of the highlights, if you know what I mean. We didn't play well, and we looked sloppy in front of goal as well. So I can't really say we deserved a point, to be honest, but I'm glad we got one. So on to the final game of the month, and then the live comm. And as I predicted, the Club World Championship came up, and we had to play in the semi-finals. And as you can guess, with a 4-0 win in this semi-final, we are live comming the final. So that should be good. De Jong and Soldado involved in that first goal to make it 1-0 within 6 minutes. What the fuck is that? You could probably hear that. Fucking hell. That is loud. Anyway, again, De Jong scores the second goal. Sorry, he scores his first goal of the game, but is our second goal. Fantastic strike. Lewandowski, unfortunately, is only getting substitute appearances because of these two's form. It's unreal. Alba with two superb corners. Quartes and Adil Rami getting both the goals from those two corners. And that's as you would expect, that's how it ended up. Santos went out in the other final, in the semi-final, sorry. And this is the third place playoff semi-finals. Yeah, they went out 2-1 to Morelia. Where do they play? Mexican team. Wow. Mexican team. Let's have a look at the league position. Actually, I haven't got the league loaded up. That won't work then. Federico Villar. Is he the goalkeeper? Is he the beast that was on the old games? Yeah, he was. He was beast on some of the old FMs. So yeah, that's the live comm against Morelia. Holders Barcelona, hosts Morocco. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you Soldado, some of Soldado's goal scoring attributes for this season. 16 goals in 23 appearances and 8 assists. And now I'm going to show you Luke de Jong's attributes. 24 appearances, 16 goals, 7 assists. So they're both doing pretty similar. Usually Lewandowski, obviously he was injured at the beginning of the season, but 13 appearances, 5 goals, and no assists. Not too bad, but I wish I kind of sold him for 15 million now to Liverpool. But I tell you what, as I said, if they come in with a 15 million bid, he's gone. Also, Nene's been sold, as you know, I think. But I will look for a replacement for him and Kagawa in January. Obviously, you'll find that out soon enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Oh, some important fixtures, by the way, as well in the league. We have a look at the league table quickly. We are second, but we have a game in hand over Barcelona. Real Madrid and Barcelona both slipped up, so if we win our game in hand, we go top of the table. Brilliant. So yeah, we've got to find out whether they win or lose. Obviously, they're both games that you'd assume Barcelona and Real Madrid will win, but you know, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to come back to you after I've picked the team, because I'm quite fussy like that. I have to be precise. So I'll see you in a bit. Welcome back, and the team we've gone for is the standard 4-4-2 like we like to play. De Sanctis back in goal, Matthews, Papadopoulos, Rami, Alba, Hernandez, Khedira, Brune, De Bruyne, Nene, Soldado and De Jong. And their team, all I know is Federico Villar and Rangel, who is the Swansea player. The team talk went pretty good. If I show you, might as well. Not the best, but not the worst either. So let's just get on with the game. Let's up the speed a bit, because we don't want this video to be half an hour long or some shit. Come on. Oh, Soldado, you'd expect him to score, but, you know, obviously the first piece of silverware this will be if we do take it home. Oh, what? Fuck off. Shit. Fucking hell. Yeah, 1-0. Sorry about that, something happened, but Hernandez scored. Bit of an interruption, if I'm honest. So, Hernandez scored 1-0, 10 men. Not looking good, but well, it is kind of looking good. Oh, De Jong can't score. Come on, lad, you are a fucking poacher. Yeah, De Jong. I think it's De Jong. Yes, he scores again. What's that? 14 goals this season. 15. Good ball from Soldado. And De Jong slots it home. Fucking and these two are just insane. Morelia, a bit of a fight back, eh? Oh, banana shot from Nene. I'm going to change the formation up at half time. Go a bit narrow actually, because it's not looking too good. Oh, Nene, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. Look at that, 10, 20, and let's have a look. De Jong placing Nene. Oh, what a goal. Good finish, good finish. That's what we're missing, lads, that's what we're missing. Oh, they're going to score. They're going to score. Oh, off the crossbar. Good save from De Sanctis. Hernandez. Fucking hell, De Bruyne, man. I'm getting pissed off. De Bruyne. Is it De Bruyne or De Bruyne? I'm not sure. Fuck. It's 3-1 now, well. I love that. When it just says, oh, come on. That's fucking, we split our defence open. Fair dues, fair dues. We got split open like I don't know. Assertive. Happy with the performance, keep it up. Overview. I'm going to take these two wingers off for Benenga and for Piatti. And I'll tell you what's going to happen. You're going to move there. You're going to move there. And I'm just going to move Piatti there as an attacking midfielder. Attack. Ball. No, wait. Deep line playmaker. Support. Ball winning midfielder. Defend. And we will playmaker Piatti. Overview. Balanced. Standard. We'll just go like that because, if I'm honest, it's not looking too good with the old sending off shizzle. Please do not give away a goal. Did I forget a team talk? No, I did do a team talk. Yes, PRT 4-1. First piece of silverware. Get in, PRT. Club World Championship. Trophy number 1. Actually, did we win the... No, we lost the Super Cup. Barcelona smashed us. And then... I swear, I was so happy about the Super Cup. I was like, yes, we're going to win this. After the first leg, because we won 2-1. And then they absolutely raped us. Oh, is that 2 red cards? 2 red cards. Oh, 2 for Piatti. 5-1. Oh, yeah, let's get this party started. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. 5-1. What can you do? Okay, we're going to have to bring on Lewandowski. Because I thought I might as well bring him on for Soldado then. As a target man. See that? Give Soldado a bit of a rest. We're going to need him for the next game. The next 2 games we've got is the 5th round of the Spanish Cup, which are the first 2 games of January of the year. So that's that for January. I don't know. Obviously, I don't memorise the fixtures, but I know that for a fact. Can we grab one more? Yeah. Can we grab potentially one more? Nope, it's all it. That's it. We've won it, lads. We've fucking done it. 5 goals, 5-1. Club World Championship is ours. Fantastic. First piece of silverware. Who finished top? It's Piatti. Virtue of least games. Look at that. De Jong, you beast. 1 goal, 3 assists. What a monster. Look at that. Not only is he pulling out the goals, he's pulling out the assists as well, lads. Barcelona won. Where's the Real Madrid game? Ah, they lost. They fucking lost. Dickheads. The table now looks like this. We are second with 2 games in, well, a game in hand of Real Madrid. 2 games in hand of Barcelona. It doesn't mean we're going to win them though. So, yeah. This league is tough. This league is very tough. It's much more, it's harder than I thought it would be. Issue a warning, because he does not really get sent off that often. De Jong on form, Piatti getting the 2 goals and winning the Golden Boot. Let's just see if there's any more news, I guess, to do it. I'm gonna have a look in the league actually and see where Soldado stacks up. Oh, De Jong's taken over top goal scorer. What a monster! Hello, son. 17 goals and 10 assists. Jesus Christ! And Soldado's 16 goals and 9 assists. Wow, he's one off. Fucking hell. Look at that. How has De Bruyne got 2 red cards? Jesus Christ. They're really unlikely other than a goal scoring bullshit thing. Let's have a look at the league player stats. I just want to have a look at this. Soldado's in 4th. Jesus Christ, Falk. I'll tell you what, I've managed Atletico Madrid on a previous save and he is insane. I haven't managed Llorente yet because he's not been too good on previous FMs. But on this FM, he's a fucking tank, isn't he? I'm going to see if I can try and snap him up. If I get the chance. Oh, Griezmann's there, the youngster. He can play like winger and up front, can't he? This guy. He ain't too bad from what I know. From what I've seen. Pleased with De Bruyne's progress. Look at his stats for a 22-year-old. Fucking tank. He's versatile and he's just a monster. I love this guy. Him and Piatti are just going to be beasts. Alright, that's going to be it for this episode. Let's have a look at next month. Oh, by the way, because I'm Australia manager, I got a... Oh, De Jong named as best player. Awesome. I got a vote in the Golden Ball and the Asian Player of the Year. I voted for the Australian Bresciano, who plays for West Brom. I voted for him as Asian Player of the Year. Obviously, he plays for me as I'm Australian manager. And I also got a vote in the World Golden Ball because I'm an international manager. And I voted Luke de Jong as my first vote. Second vote went to Mario Götze, and third vote went to Lionel Messi. Now Götze, when I looked on average rating, he was the best out of the lot. He was better, and there was a fucking lot of players. A lot of players nominated. But I went for De Jong. Obviously, he's my own player. I'm not gonna. Obviously, it's a bit biased, but I think he's played really well this season. And if we do win anything else, it's pretty much down to him. I mean, 1 goal, 3 assists in that final. He does step up. But then it wasn't the biggest of opponents. But I guess the future will tell. The future will tell in big finals and in big matches. So next month's fixtures look a bit like this. We've got Racing, as I said, in the Spanish Cup. And then we've got Sevilla, Atletico Madrid, Sociedad and Real Madrid. Hard fucking month that is, lads. That is going to be a hard fucking month. I will see you for that episode. It will be a fucking cracking episode. It could define the rest of our season with those hard fixtures, but we should be winning the home games. So I hope you enjoyed this this episode of December and the live comm. First silverware, and obviously next update will be the transfers and those vital games. Again, if you enjoy the episode, please hit that like button. It helps me out and it shows me you like the series and makes me want to do more, even though I've got fucking shitloads of exams coming up. But this is good break from revision. I like this. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day. Take care.